Hello everyone, my name is Grayson and welcome to episode 4 of this Let's Play and tutorial for Trials of Fire. So in our last episode we completed the first leg of our quest and we received some really cool gear, some legendary equipment. Here we get to pick something from, as well as a couple of like our arcane or occult item and then a staff. Now let's head on over to Ruin and we're going to probably go ahead and give him these items because they're really cool. We can just play with these just for fun. And then we've got this really cool staff, so we'll get rid of Bash. We'll probably sell that off. Yeah. And then we'll put on this fire staff here, which has some really cool effects in it. That's really quite cool. His deck is quite bloated, but it'll be fun to use these things, I think. And then we also get to, so let's see, this is a defensive stance, so we don't really want that. It's heavy armor, so we're going to sell it, I think. So I can wear heavy armor or light armor, but not medium armor, so that's interesting. And then we can go ahead and look at our legendary item here. So now we get to choose. We can choose, there's always going to be this at the end here. This is a soul gem for upgrading legendary items, so that's a material. And then there'll be a few other options. So we have an infinite quiver. So this isn't just a sword, it's actually a random selection of items, so that's my bad on that. We got a Pike of Volos. So this is a strike through, a wind up, and a maim. This adds 2 quality. Melee attack 3, inflict immobilized 2, defenseless 2, and weakened 2. That's pretty strong. Melee attack 3, wind up. Okay. And then we also have this infinite quiver. This gives you a fatigue, but it also gives you alertness, draw 2 cards, and rapid fire. Whenever you play a range attack card this turn, draw a card. Ooh, so just go forever and ever. Interesting. Or a Cetos Tear, which gives alertness, rethink, draw 2 cards, choose one to put on top of your deck, or all attacks deal +2 damage this turn, draw a random damage card from your deck, or discard pile. Very interesting. Well, that's kind of hard to choose, isn't it? I'm kind of tempted to go with the Infinite Quiver and put it on Goober, our ranger, so he can just, hopefully just do a lot of shooting. His cards are expensive, though, but it could be worth it. Could be worth it. We'll take that. Let's take the Infinite Quiver, and we'll go ahead and pop that in his bag slot here. So he's got these cool extra cards. We do have this Fatigue card. We might be able to hone that off of it. Let's just take a look. Infinite Quiver. Oh, we can hone this card out of here. We'll take a Mithril Dust, and we don't need to rest right now, but we'll just remember that for the next time we make camp. We will hone that Fatigue off of that card so that he'll never have to draw that. So let's continue on. We have 99 obsidian or gold, 2 herbs, 6 food. We're determined and fresh. We have full health and some new gear. We're in really good shape. So we do want to make sure we stop by some of these events as we go because we want to make sure we get more levels and more loot. So let's go here. Looks like we'll get some materials. While trekking through the desiccated forest, you hear an unnatural wailing coming from deeper in the trees. Soon you come across a damaged wooden structure that appears to be formed by several trees growing together. Try to block out the noise and enter the abode. We could get a weakness, health damage, and we could get an epic reward. Let's go for it. Goober covers his ears and barges open the door with his shoulder. As he looks up, blood trickling from his nose and ears, there is what appears to be an apparition of an elven woman standing perfectly still. Suddenly, the apparition's eyes snap open. For a few heartbeats, she fixes Goober with a pained stare before she opens her mouth and screams. The sound doubles in intensity, and soon it is joined by Goober screaming too. It's too much. Goober blacks out, but the unnatural sound continues to reverberate in his head. Goober has gained a trait, Shaken. Permanent addition to your core deck that provides a unique bonus or disadvantage. Now, again, we can rest this away. So not the end of the world, but obviously not great. I don't need to head that way. Let's just go towards the quest, find some other events. Been through some of this area already, so there's not a lot. We don't really need to go shopping. Let's just continue on. Here's a set of ruins for us to explore, another one, and then a shrine. Come across the ruins of a living world town and an armed group of human settlers looking to make a livable settlement from the ruins. They are well stocked and offer to let you rest here as long as you want. Ooh, accept their hospitality and rest or take their supplies. I think I'll just accept their hospitality and rest. You join them for some friendly chat and a bite to eat. One of the settlers offers you with a few bedrolls and a promise to keep watch while you sleep. We actually rested. Anybody else think they were going to attack me in my sleep? Well, they didn't, for some reason. Band of Hybrid have laid claim to these ruins and refuse your access. They offer to refill your water skins if you leave immediately. Let's just accept. We're gonna be nice right now. Thank you. They're like, get away. So it looks like we want to be on this side of this mountain area here because we don't know how far down it goes. So let's head up to these ruins here. While exploring the ruins of an elven town, a robed figure approaches. She warns you to leave this place that is under her protection. This is a difficult battle. Now, here's the thing. This could end in a run killer. This could be a thing that's too strong for me and I will lose this whole run, but I'm willing to do it because it's more fun that way. So if we lose, know that it's been a great journey with you all in this tutorial series, but losing this game is sometimes part of it. So we're going to go for broke here. We're going to take this battle with a legendary reward and let's see if we can do it. All right, what do we have? It's a single entity, 40 health. It's a necromancer. Okay, now she will summon monsters. I've seen this before. Uh-oh. Oh, boy, he's quite shaken. What are these? What are these? Simple shot. Where did these come from? Does anyone know where these came from? Are these from the, I can't, can I see my journal at this point? No, I don't think I can. Really wanted to see where these came from, but unfortunately we can't even see her unless we are down here, which we might be able to do. Something clipping through this token here, this lavender growing here. Shrapnel blast. Magic attack 3 and steal a power card from your target's deck or discard pile. Stole Summoner. All of your summons deal... Hey, we could use that. That's cool. So we'll hang on to that. I'm going to get you a little closer. I think she's going to try to stay away from us. Now you need to move down to here so you can see, and then we'll just take a couple of simple shots here. And then you... I'm going to redraw. We got to charge. But we're not going to be able to play it unless we dump... We're not going to be able to play it either way. I might hang on to it, though, because charge can cover 3 spaces. So she'll probably move this way, but if she doesn't, I may be able to charge her next turn. So I'm gonna hang on to that. We've done 5 of the 40 damage, so we're an 1/8 of the way through. It's going to get a lot harder here, though. Yes, here we go. Here come the summons. She has a lot of willpower somehow. She's summoning multiple times a turn. Oh, dear. We can do the charge, though. We have block, move 4, defend per space moved. So we could. We don't need this. Do we need this block? Oh, we might need this block. So let's block. Let's get rid of Wild Swing. Range attack 5. Focus. Improvise attack, no. Headshot. I could kill... Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge this creature. And then I can head rush defense, like over into... I could go to here and get more defense, or I could go here and block the Necromancer's movement better. Let's just hang on a second. We'll do that in a moment. I'm going to move you to here, and then we're going to use this headshot because it's going to kill this unit off altogether. Get rid of swipe. Use prepare. Get rid of adaptable. Use headshot. We're going to use head rush just to get maybe to here. This kind of block the Necromancer's movement. So now she really can only go this way, and then we can go back around and cut her off if we want. I'm going to hang on to Summoner once again, though. Ooh, she's got a wind walk. Ooh, dang. Okay, didn't expect that. So she used basically her whole turn to just get away from me here, which isn't a dumb plan. Shield Master, defending with an action grants additional defense. And we're just gonna move because we need to stay over close to her so she can't do stuff. So we can see her from here. Prowl, move 2 and defend 3. The next time you exert, do not discard a power. Let's get out of here. Got rapid fire. Maybe we save that for next turn. Just use a power shot this turn. It's only going to get through her defense, though, is the problem. Let's cast Summoner and hope that we find our summon soon. I think we have 2 equipped now. Bloodletting, power shot. Let's bloodlet our ally here. No, that gains willpower. Let's save this for next turn. So this is kind of a setup turn. Unfortunately, not very exciting, but important. There's a Mad Soul. Ouch, she's really bashing me with magic over here. Okay, we gotta make sure we have enough defense. All right, so we have a Mad Soul. We have this magic attack 10. That's 4 mana for 10 damage is not bad. I wish there was an AoE to deal. Maybe we save this for when she summons. Do 1 damage to our friend and get a bunch of willpower. And then summon this Mad Soul. We could also move up closer and summon it closer. Let's advance. Probably just going to give you defense this turn. Let's undo that. We want to save these for the end so that it becomes defense because we don't want to use that willpower. I'm going to go ahead and move up and put the Mad Soul right here. So it's super in the way now of her. She is blocked in. This should make life a little bit easier. You have an advance. You have a sprint. Biding time. Oh, here. You may hold on to an additional card this turn. At the end of your turn, reduce the cost of all cards in hand by 2. So let's use that. Move 5 and draw a card. Let's save that. I'll keep this in case she's able to summon. And then, so these should become really cheap. Yes, and then we can have, hopefully, a big turn of shooting tons and tons. So she moved away, summoned a Husk. This is okay. Okay, this is fine. So now we can Sunfire. This defeats the target. Deal 5 magic damage to all adjacent characters. So that's only going to work if we get this guy out of the way. Or we can just use him to deal some... Oh, see, it's better off just hitting him. So let's look at this character instead. So here we go. Whenever you play a range attack card this turn, draw a card. Let's play that. Move 2. Okay. Draw 2 cards. Improvise attack for range. Get out of here. Simple shot for 5. Draw a card. Improvise attack. Draw a card. Headshot. Okay. Sprint will let us draw a card. Let's just move to here. Headshot. Get rid of that. Headshot. Draw a card. We've got power shot now. If your last card was a melee, okay. Advance. Let's move up to here. We'll play Dig Deep. We'll draw 2 for elites and 3 for a boss. I think this is I don't know. Let's find out. Drew 3 cards. So this is a boss. This is a boss we're contending with. Whoops. Extra boss. Okay. Protector. Defending with an action card. Okay, so let's use that power and then defend. We'll get extra defense. Power shot. Draw a card. This has been a fun turn. I'm just using tons of cards. We'll bide time. Now we have the Dreadfly. Flame Fan could be useful. This could be useful again. Let's summon the Dreadfly. Send you in. Oh, you are a ranged unit. What the heck? I had no idea. My bad. So I think I'll have everybody keep the cards they have in hand. That felt like a good turn. At least got a lot of setup. A lot of powers and summons and stuff. Summoning. Okay, so there's bad guys everywhere. I think I have that card still, too. Draw strength. For each friendly summon, defend 3 on that summon and on yourself. Hell yeah. I can do what you can do, but better. So now we can attack. This would get... I think this would get a combo... Well, no, because she's shooting magic. So we may want to... Protector. Whenever this character defends itself, all other friendly heroes within range 3... Oh, friendly heroes. So probably not these two. So we'll get rid of Protector. That's not going to help. Melee attack 2. Reach? I don't think that's worth the willpower right now. Measured blow. Combo strike. Range attack 3. Focus. Whenever you play a card that deals range damage, gain a willpower. So that's really helpful. Let's just kill this off. Gain a willpower. I'll have you swipe. Kind of ignore this one. I can actually do 4 damage here. And then swipe here. There we go. Exhausted. Improvised attack. This would also range attack 1, but will give me a willpower back. Ooh, here's resistance. Let's get rid of... She's kind of running out of space. So let's put resistance on our hero who actually needs to live. And I think I'll get rid of this. I think the battlefield's a little bit too cluttered for Fire Strike and Fireballs and stuff at this time. Because I've got her right where I want her. Until she might get those flying cards again. She's summoning like crazy. Defend after performing a melee strike. Every time you play a card that deals melee damage, gain a willpower. Just loaded up with powers to make her defensive. Simple shot. Line up. Move 2, gain 1 willpower. Your next attack this turn deals +1 damage. But I want to be next to an obstacle after I use it. So I won't be using that. It looks like range attack 4. Oh, we do have to get rid of this husk. Shoot for 4. Just get rid of that. We can't combo strike this one because we're next to 2 enemies. Could also go to here and then use this. 3 health left. Okay, that's pretty good. Inflict burning on all characters in an area. Well, that's fun, but dang, I just can't really use it. I should probably move up into here. Now she's got she doesn't have much space to summon now either. She's probably gonna... Yeah, there it is. Okay. I wondered when that was gonna happen. Oh, we can't go anywhere. We're stuck. Ah, she flew away. Yeah, this battle is about chasing her down. Okay, so we can shoot a 4 magic bullet here. Bam. You can fly, which is really nice. So we can advance. Move to here. Go over here and get a combo strike. Strike through, melee attack 3. Combo strike. Biding time. Alertness. So I can retain two cards at the end of my turn. Oh, here we go. Move 5 and then draw a card. So now both of these will be discounted at the end of my turn. Not really sure where to go. Walk around this way. I might hang on to that and get it on him just because it's going to be useful if I do have to exert. Yeah, fatigue. Yep. Oof. Oh, that one's going to die. What's your range? Oh, the whole battlefield. Okay, that's why this thing is expensive. Because it's shooting magic, which can just... Yeah. Wow, nice. Charge. That would be good. Head rush. Let's use charge. Let's get to here. Can get a combo strike. I should play this first. It's okay. I might put that... Oh, she's got 4 powers on. Use that for energy. Get rid of that one. Simple shot, power shot. What do we have down here? Shrapnel. We don't need that. Roar. Maybe. If she gets summons up. Adaptable. Yes. Let's get rid of bloodletting. I'm not going to be using it like necessarily in the near future. So cover. So these ones are free. So let's power shot. We've got cover shot. Am I going to win this turn? Ooh, I might. Improvise attack. Range attack 1. And range attack 2. Heck yeah. Okay. Awesome. So we didn't take any actual health damage. I just beat a boss, everybody. I just beat a boss without taking damage. The elf had collected some powerful items. I feel like necromancer is the more important word here, but that's okay. We can just say elf. I got another legendary. Oh, a soul gem for upgrading. Oh my god. That's awesome. Take. Level up. I think we'll have more than one because he was the only one left. So what do we want to do? If you have an active summon. Yeah, the ranger can also summon things, but we don't really have him built that way, so we're just going to ignore that. Move to any other friendly character, defend 2, and activate that character. Now, that's interesting. That is really interesting. Move to any other friendly character. Cover shot. This is just a better power shot. I think I'll do that. I'll just replace another power shot. I'll replace swipe. I really don't want him ever in melee. If he gets in melee, he's just totally screwed now, but... No, because he's got these improvised attacks, at least for now. Oh, no, I just got the 1 level up. So we're tired now. We could rest here, because we could probably hone. There was something I didn't want, right? It was an exhaust or something. Yeah, here it is. Infinite quiver. We can get the fatigue out of here and also rest. And because we have a follower... Where's our follower here? Honing items does not cost any material, so it shouldn't cost me anything at all to rest here to hone this item. So if I click on this, nothing should be spent. It wasn't. Perfect. So we're healed back up. We rested. We're fresh. We've honed an item. Now there's no fatigue card on this, so this is just an amazing card now. Oh, here it is. Whenever you discard a card, create a simple shot card in hand. I didn't see that. That's really interesting. So that's where those are coming from. Infinite quiver. What a cool item. Okay, so let's take a look at our items now that we picked up. So we have some hardened bracers. This can go on this character or Goober. This is 2 armor. This is the one that gives me block and protector. That's pretty good. Hardened bracers. Quick step. Move 2, then draw a card. Agile. The first time you play a move card each turn, draw a card and gain 2 defense. Now that is a card that would go on this archer for sure. Movement with defense built in. Perfect. Well, let's take a look at our legendary options. So as usual, we have a gem. We have a Iona's Blade. If you inflict 5 or more damage on a target, also inflict weakened. This has a fearsome shout. A wide sweep, 5 attack on all adjacent enemies. If you hit 2 or more, draw a defend card from your deck or discard pile. Barbaric blow, melee attack 6, also hits all enemies adjacent to the target for 4 damage and all enemies 2 spaces away for 2 damage. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I see, that's a heroic action. That would replace our axe, and that's certainly a decent replacement. Duntag's Crown. The first time your talent triggers each turn, refresh it. That's beautiful. That would be great on... I was going to say our ranger, but he can't wear it. Head Rush, Aggression, and Battle Ready. Each hero creates 2 cards in hand, a choice from Shiv, Simple Shot, and Guard. Those are all free. So that's why that costs 4 ability, 4 willpower to play, is because it's going to create 6 free cards in your hands of your characters, which is also pretty good. It's also armor 3. And we have a glass plating. Every time you damage an enemy within 3 spaces, gain 1 defense. Hey, that's cool. We can turn offense into defense. Shield Wall. Battle Stance. All attacks deal +2 damage. On play, defend 4. Or Impenetrable Wall. Whenever you gain defense this turn, add the same amount again. Draw a card. Dang, these are strong. Armor 5. I'm kind of tempted for this blade. This seems really cool. That barbaric blow feels like she'd be able to like one-shot entire groups of enemies. Plus, she's got a lot of armor, and this would give her a really interesting attack to replace her basic club. So I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to get rid of the... or axe, sorry. Basic axe is now gone. We'll sell these next time we're somewhere. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're almost out of time. So let's break camp. And we've got some enemies following us here. We're just going to keep moving on. Plenty of events to do in here. Let's head on down over towards this event, and then we will take a look at these 3 on the next episode, since we are about out of time on this one. We've got a fair amount of money, fair food, and a good amount of herbs, really. So we're all set for some challenges. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this tutorial series. If you are, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that if you haven't already. Check the link below for my Patreon if you want to support the channel. For only $3 a month, you can show up in my games. I often name characters, factions, cities, items I create, things like that. Whenever I can name things in games, I try to name them after my YouTube commenters and my Patreon supporters, so I really appreciate that. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.